I'm super pumped. Today I just received my Nikon Z30 Kit. That's with the two lenses, the DX16 to 50 and the DX50 to 250. I am looking forward to using this. Obviously, I am into a lot of different activities and sports and things, so I'm really looking forward to using this as an upgrade to do things like I would with my GoPros and Insta360s. I'll still use those things, but you know, when I do long bike rides and stuff, it's nice to have, I think it would be nice to have much better quality and to have an interchangeable and small camera with me. So, I'm not gonna lie, I was so excited. I unboxed this immediately and charged up the battery because I want to be able to mess with it instantly. So, comes with your USB-C cable, manuals, obviously. This is the strap. Not a huge strap person, that's for sure. Like I said, I took the battery out already and I charged it in the camera, and that's the cap for it. So, in the box you get the 16 to 50. The 50 to 250 zoom. And yes, I am very particular about my packaging. I always save the packaging, even though they say that it'll help with resale value. I actually don't resell much. I keep most of my gear. But what I have resold, people are always amazed. I've gotten great feedback from people saying that my gear was in great shape. So I guess it shows. I'm an imperfect perfectionist. Let's see. It's not supposed to fit that way. I'm rushing. Alright, that is done. Alrighty, so these are the kit lenses, and this is the body. I will put on the 16 to 50 first and give you a quick show. Alright, so what I like to do, I know this is somewhat anal retentive, but I always like to make sure that when I'm putting on a lens, camera body's down. If there even was something floating around, I want minimum time of the camera being open and exposed. Alrighty, so there it is, the 16 to 50 on. Lens cap. Actually, always put them down, but not on things like that. Alright, so at the end here, you have a dot that's actually like a mark for when the lens is locked. Before you shoot, you have to extend the lens. Turn it on. So this is what it looks like with the LCD stored, screen or whatever you want to call it. This is how it looks with the screen out but facing to the back. Very cool. I cannot wait. The screen looks good actually. And that is if we were trying to do our selfie thing. And what we can do is we can also fold it in this way. And you'll see that's your screen. So 16, 24, 35, 50. As you can see, the lens goes outward slightly, comes back. But it's really, you know, using my hand for judgment, fist, it's really going to be a compact little thing, especially when you stow the lens, for me to have with me when I'm just daily, all the time, riding, skating, running, whatever. I really am excited. I get my equipment to use. I appreciate the technology, but I'm not a gear whore that just wants to buy things just to have it, or you know, for bragging rights or something like that. I have a lot of plans of what I'd like to do with this, and so that's what has me so excited. Obviously, photography is changing. People are moving more towards vlogging, etc. Not that I'm scoffing at vlogging, etc. But yeah, I'm starting to experiment a little bit with more video as well as photography, as well as I just want to practice more, to be honest. Why am I taking so long with that? Even though it's just a second. There you go. Alright, so, what was I just saying? Yes, I don't feel like I shoot enough. I don't practice enough, not because I don't want to. I'm busy, work a full-time job, a lot of the usual excuses. But I also need to have something that's smaller. Carrying around DSLRs all the time has become a problem. Well, it always was a problem, but in a way it's a limiting thing I feel right now for me. So there are times when I would just like to bring a little camera with me with better video capabilities. And the bodies that I have right now is the D750 and the D500. Both of which I've always been a person to really appreciate and use and have vertical grips. So it's kind of odd, I guess, part of that as well. I always bring my vertical grips when I say, oh, maybe I could go without it. I don't feel right without it. So maybe this will break my habit in the sense that it's something small that I can just carry with me at all times and use. All right, so it's on, lens is unlocked, and that's 50 millimeters. 50 millimeter focal length, 70, 100, 135, 200, 250. So that gives you an idea of how much it extends, you know, like a fist for reference. My arm. All right, so, and this is it, locked again. So that is an incredibly short intro video into my new photo and video device. Thank you, Nikon, go Subaru, and I'm looking forward to the next video doing an update.